Okay, so now let's take a look at the nylon string guitar, and you can see, as I mentioned, the nylon string is a little different in the way that the strings attach to the bridge. With the steel string, you had the little pegs that went there. This is obviously a different setup, and the head is a little different too, but it's not that much different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the low E string this time, since it shows up a little better on screen. A little thicker, easier to see. So I'm going to go ahead, and the first thing we're going to do is loosen the tension by twisting the tuning peg. Okay, that should be loose enough, and then we take this end of the string, we just kind of push it back through the hole, and pop that string out like that. And again, just to reiterate, this is the nut, and the nut has these little grooves, so when you do put the strings back on, make sure that they're resting in those grooves, just like these other strings are here. It's very important. So, with this string, sorry about that, what we're going to do is we're going to remove it first of all from the bridge here. And you can see what it looks like. You can see there's a little, it's almost just a little knot that's tied there. And I'll show you how to make that. There's not much to it. But the first thing we're going to do to take the string off is I'm just going to slip this little loop forward, and then I can grab on and I can pull this through. Just like that. And then pull the whole thing through. There you go. So now let's look at putting the new string back on. Okay, so now we've got our string, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and attach it to the bridge here. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to push it through. There's a little hole on the bridge here. It may take you a few tries to get it. There we go. And you can see that the string actually just kind of went through the hole, just like that. And we're going to take it and we're going to basically just tie a little knot. It's pretty simple. I'm just going to loop it across one time like that. And then I'm going to loop it back under itself one time, and then I'm going to do it one more time. I'm just going to loop it back under itself one more time, just like that. There we go. But you have a little knot like that, and then I'm just going to pull. And that's really all you got to do to create that knot. That'll stay in place. And there are some very slight ridges here on this part of the bridge, but they're kind of hard to see. And so if yours has ridges, make sure it goes in there. If not, just kind of rest it on top. I'm going to take the string up here at the top and put it into this little groove here. It may or may not stay, but just make sure it's there before you get it too tight. And I just kind of push it through, push my string through, and make sure I just loop it around one time. I usually do that. There we go. At least once, sometimes twice. This time we'll just do one. And I'm going to push it back through this little hole here. Pull it tight. And again, got to slide that over, make sure it's in the groove. And then all we got to do is add some tension to the string by tightening it up. And we twist it. In this case, we're twisting it, since these are on the side, I'm twisting it to the, it's actually going clockwise. And you can hear, as I do, hear the tension being added to the string. And the nice thing about nylon strings are they don't tend to, they're not going into that little groove, so they don't pop as much. So we just keep tuning it until we get it in the right place. Almost. And what I did there, I went to the 5th fret, pushed down, and that note should match your A note on the 5th string. Pretty close. There you go. That's how you put a new strings on a nylon string guitar.